In this series of videos, I'm going to show you guys what we need to do to use the Prairie Grid Ice House. Starting with, what do we do right away when we get here, followed by a walk around of the house, and then individual videos going over all of the little equipment and gear that we have, as well as, well, where's it at and how do we use it? All right, so let's get started. First things first, because it's an adaptable ice house, we have a ramp that goes over the door. So all you'll see is on each side, these little poles. So pull, and it goes down. So our door is slightly wider than most. And one of the things that happens with that is sometimes if the ice house isn't perfectly level, it hangs up a little. So to lock, you'll get a key. The key's very easy. Really make sure that it's unlocked before you give it a pull. Okay, so good pull, pops are open, and now we're in. You'll notice, let's see if I can make it a little brighter in here. You'll notice right away when you come in that there's going to be a generator. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Now this is really dark, and actually it's doing a good job. But we have to walk up into the front, into what is the bathroom. I'm going to use my phone flashlight so you can see. Okay. Right over here, there's a black panel and there's a little red switch. This is the master shutoff. So you just turn that, and now the batteries are going to work. So now the electricity to the whole house is working. The next thing we want to do is show everybody how to use the heater. So you'll see two different things on the wall. And let's see if I can zoom you in. Very good. The top is actually the air conditioner because this is a camper style unit as well. The bottom down here, this is going to be the thermostat for the heater. So we're going to try to make sure we put a sign here that says please turn this off when we're all done. But you just turn it to the right and that's going to get it started. You'll hear the blower start up, which it just did, and that's going to turn the heat on. You can control the amount of heat or the temperature just with that slider up top. Okay, so the next thing we do is we're going to get the generator going. Very good. But the generator down at the bottom has a handle. Okay. See if you can see that handle down there. Right here is the handle. And there's just a little knob on the bottom, a button. You push it, it extends the handle out. Good. And now you're able to use that handle and just kind of carry the generator down the ramp. In that back room back here, or somewhere close, you'll see a big cable. It's blue. The big blue cable is going to have yellow ends. The end that is would be called the female end. This goes into the house. This part here goes into the generator, and there's just a little black flap on the generator. Well, we got the camera here. Might as well show you. It's right here. That's where that goes. Give me just 1 second, and I'm going to bring the generator out. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the ice house, and down on the side, there's this little off-white flip. Okay? Right there is where the female end here is going to go. You'll notice that one of these has a little outcropping thing to it. So you have to make sure you line that up just right. On this house, for some reason, the threads don't thread in. So we just have to make sure it's pushed in nicely. Now we start up the generator. And this is very, very easy. You just push, and let's bring you down. On this generator here, there's a little red button. Okay, oh, there we go. So red button right here. There it is. All you do is push this to the right, that turns it on, and you can hit this on-off button, but most likely, because it's cold, it's not gonna start, but this is what it'll sound like. Okay, so it wants to, but it's cold. So what we do is we go right over here to the pull cord and we just help it out. Okay, so once it stops, give it a couple pulls. And she starts right up. Now we take that end right here, and again you plug it into a little flap. And you've officially done everything you need to do to get the ice house ready to go. Now, the next video, we're going to do a walk around and just talk about where everything is.